Hey everybody, it's Sarah Palmer, the Permission to Choose speaker and coach, calling or checking in with you on this Memorial Day Monday. I was wondering how many of you enjoyed my Halt TM series that just finished up yesterday. Hello, how are you doing today? Were you resting up? Did you take care of yourself? Did you make sure you weren't hungry? Did you make sure that you weren't angry? Did you make sure that you weren't lonely? Did you make sure that you weren't tired? Did you make sure that you weren't thirsty? And did you handle some meditation? And by the way, how's your medication? Halt TM, easy 6 things we can check in with. Now I want to say, I don't mean like, oh, you're not allowed to be angry. Oh, you're not allowed to be lonely. No, you got to be you. Like, you got to feel where you are. I get that. But what I'm saying is, if we let that be the foundation of where we make our decisions are going to suck. Mostly for us. And that's no good. I do not like that. When you make decisions, when my clients make decisions, they have to be based on something more than I want or things I'm missing. I haven't eaten. I haven't dealt with my feelings. I haven't connected with someone, I haven't slept, I haven't drank some water, I haven't taken some time to get my head chill, I haven't taken any medications I need to be able to, survive. So when we operate from a place of not having, then I can't be surprised whenever we screwed. Ali Ariana said, I ate doubles. Well, it's one of those times in the year where they're like, okay, somehow we made this a holiday that's related to food. And she pointed out, they're on their period and they are angry. And yes, oh my gosh, we have such this like scary fear of talking about periods and menstruating. Like, spoiler alert, half of the world can menstruate. Half of the world can have a period. But don't talk about it. Whatever. It is something that people deal with, and then something that other people don't have to deal with. And with that comes a whole lot of hormones. But that's what I'm going to tell you today. Here's the thing. We always hear, oh, they're all irrational because they're on their period. Oh, so here's what I heard from my reproductive endocrinologist. My RE, big fancy word, RE. Basically, doctor for fertility and health and stuff. Now, you don't need to know why I was there. We'll talk about that another time. But I was talking to them, and I was like, so what is the whole, period thing? Why do people say, oh, you get all angry? Like, why do I sometimes feel like just, feeling like I need to keep an eye on my halt? And what the RE said was, estrogen is what makes you feel like you can take on the whole world. Estrogen is confidence. Estrogen is self-love. Estrogen is intelligence. Estrogen is focus. Estrogen is solid decision-making. I'm going to stop for this one. The reason that some people have a hard time around their period is because the estrogen went away. Not because we have more of it. Let me say that again. The reason some of us struggle if we have a period, before we have that period, is because the estrogen that made us badass suddenly disappeared. Because our body was getting ready to evict the blood that was in our uterus. But the estrogen that made us badass went away, and that's why we're irritable. So whenever people are like, oh, you know how they are with their hormones and we can't trust them, God forbid women be in power, because they're just going to be angry whenever they have their period. No, actually, the estrogen is what keeps us insanely smart and super focused and taking amazing care of ourselves. It's only whenever we get rid of it, that's when there's a problem. Guess who doesn't have a whole lot of estrogen? Spoiler alert again. Men. But somehow they're allowed to be in charge all the time. I'm just saying, estrogen is the reason that we are feeling solid most of the month. The lack of estrogen is why we get into our feelings, if that's a phrase that you use. So, it's not too much estrogen, it's not enough estrogen? Yes. So what's something that we can do to help take better care of ourselves right before we have our period, right? Ready? Ready? Halt. Ha! You were waiting for something really big and new. I'm just giving you the same thing that I'm saying because holy shit, it works. You gotta watch your halt. You gotta watch your halt when you're having your period or you're about to get it. That hungry, that angry, that lonely, that tired, that thirsty, that meditation, that medication, whatever that looks like for you. When you are taking better care of yourself, then you can take better care of yourself. The fact that there's other people that will benefit, sweet, that's awesome, yay for them. But I'm not here to like shame anybody who doesn't have a period. I'm not here to shame people who don't have estrogen. I'm just lifting up the fact that people who do have estrogen are kicking some ass most of the time, and that we all take care of each other. And that means when I'm low on estrogen, you've got me, and you know that when you are low on estrogen, I've got you. So I want you to make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Search for Sarah Palmer Speaks, or you can pop onto my bio. It's on my link tree. Make sure that you are following me because I drop stuff all the damn time. Because for my clients and my followers and the people that I'm in relationship with, I want to give you so much to make your life easier because we all deserve that. We all deserve to have somebody taking good care of us. And that person who can take good care of us is us. So I'm here to help you learn the way that I never learned at at your age if you're younger, or at your age if you're older. I'm teaching you what I've learned from people around me, from my experiences, from the struggles I've had. We can do this together. That's the point of a group coach. A group coach isn't there to like say, okay, have fun with that, good luck, bye. Like, we're not a substitute teacher. A group coach is somebody who knows that we get so much achieved when we are sitting together and holding space together in a group. I know exactly what type of results you're going to achieve, and I know exactly what type of successes you're going to have when you put into place the things that I'm talking about. But the best part is you get to reach out for additional help from other women who are there for it too. So you don't have to worry, oh, am I bothering Sarah? No, first of all, you're not. But second of all, reach out. We are stronger when we are rooted together. We are stronger whenever there's somebody else I can lean on when I'm struggling and my estrogen is a little low. I have a coach. I have coaches. By the way, never hire a coach who does not have coaches. It's like going to a psychiatrist who doesn't have a psychiatrist. Where's all that crazy going? And by the way, I see a psychiatrist, so I get to say, where's all the crazy going? It's got to go somewhere. So you don't get coached by somebody who's not keeping track of coaches, who isn't doing their own work to make their own selves better. I'm never going to sit back and go, oh, okay, that's good. I'm fine. I'm sure I'm perfect. Nope. I always got stuff I can bring up. Always got things for you. So you keep listening. Make sure you're checking me out. Make sure that you are friends with me on the Instagram. I like saying the because it makes me sound old. Make sure you check out my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sarah Palmer Speaks. Easy to do. And I cannot wait to see you again soon. You take care of yourselves. I love you lots. I'm Sarah Palmer, the Permission to Choose speaker and coach. And for today, I give you permission to recognize that the hormones you have, whatever they are doing a damn good job. And you just got to keep taking care of you so that you can take care of you. Love you. See you later. Bye.